All right, I'm going to hand this over to Paulie Gibson. He's going to announce the winner of the challenge.
Thank you, guys. You did not make it easy for us. We had to think about a lot of different things, from branding to construction to overall style of look, and did we meet the challenge of streetwear? We've come down to our top two, which would be Caroline Williard and Brandon Vaughn. So under the category of streetwear, we think that one of you gave us a different interpretation of what we think streetwear could be, and challenged our minds to think about how much more inclusive streetwear could be in the future. And then we think that this person gave us a little bit of themselves, but also pushed the boundary for what they know streetwear to be. So we think that we feel pretty confident that the winner of this challenge is Carolyn Williard.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know, not just trying to be conceited, I felt that my look was the best. I felt that it required more time than anyone else's, it required more skill, and it actually consumed more fabric, I think, than anybody else's.
It should have been me, of course, duh. But, you know, we take what they said and you take it back to the cutting table and go harder the next time.
So we were having a hard time to decide on what we were going to do and who we would send home. After careful consideration, Kelsey, we've decided to let you stay, but if you don't bring it next time, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go home, boss.
I see where they were coming from, and I don't know if I could fully agree with that, because the top that I made was more like of a windbreaker, and you can really only wear that in the street or on outdoors. But they didn't get that concept, and really they said that I should put my personality and my own style into my next outfit that I make, and I'm definitely gonna do that so I can be able to win.
I got great feedback from I got great feedback from everyone, but I did get some negative feedback about possibly flubbing the challenge itself when it came to doing streetwear. I respectfully disagree with the fact that it wasn't streetwear. It was just possibly not the streetwear that they are accustomed to and what is in their mind. But when you're judging something like this, you really need to be able to be open-minded and realize that there's not just one type of streetwear. The streetwear that you're used to is not the only type of streetwear out there. You have Japanese-inspired streetwear, you have British-style streetwear, which is what I did, and it's just as valid as American-style streetwear. And so I wish that it would have been more open-minded in the judging.
I was super nervous because a lot of times people don't really vibe with my aesthetic. A lot of the things I do are pretty out there. It's like kind of polarizing to a lot of people. It's like either extremely like costumey and like this is avant-garde and like kind of a lot for some people, or it's like this is very like showing a lot of skin and a lot of people don't live for that. So I was a little bit worried they weren't gonna vibe with it, but I think they got it, so I'm happy about that.
No one is going home. Kelsey was given a second chance, so hopefully she brings it next time.
I think Kelsey's look was definitely at the bottom, and she was at the bottom according to the scores, and they decided to keep her to see what she could do. I would not have done that. Her look was more going to brunch. It was not streetwear. And then we have Lucas, who is a menswear designer. Menswear is very tailored. So I think he struggled a little bit, except his print kind of made it work for him. Brandon, I think 100% were streetwear. I think the winner should have been Brandon. The whole look, even the model's hair, everything, to me represented streetwear. Their issue was how he put his fabric together and how it lined up. So we had the challenge right, but the actual construction of his garment was a little bit off. Madison, it's funny because she's the only one that picked only one fabric, and she pulled it off. And it's streetwear. It's got to be comfortable. It doesn't have to be layered. It doesn't have to have all these different pieces to it. And so she used her time wisely, picked one fabric. Her print didn't come out like she wanted it to, but overall, they loved her design as well. And then we have Caroline, who won the challenge, who I was on the fence between her and Brandon, and they both were the top two.
So today I brought over the RM Coco Decor Limited fabric, home decor fabric, but decorative fabric that is used in all applications. And I think the designers are gonna find a really unique opportunity to come up with some great creations. So what you're gonna find here is a wide variety of styles here. This is a fun splatter paint type style, very casual. And then we have a more traditional look with this geometric. Here's a really nice, fancy type of fabric that an evening wear could be made out of. And then we have a very classic look with this paisley that's a little bit transitional or trendy. So this fabric is probably gonna be the safe fabric for anyone to use. This is a black velvet. It works great on any type of apparel item. And this is perfect for a little black dress or a skirt or anything. So, and then we get all the way to a more marbleized look, which is a very unique look, but we thought we'd throw this in. This is a more of a texture look. This is a jacquard woven, but it's in kind of a stucco look. I think that we've tempted Lucas to go for the men's suit look to see if he's gonna bite on this. But there's something for everyone in here, a real variety of fabric.
Man, look at all this fabric, Mike. Thank you so much for bringing this for the designers to start working today.
The judges have made some great selections from our RM Coco Decor Limited fabrics, and I'm really excited to see what the contestants come up with on this next challenge.
There's so much fabric here, you could create 10 collections out of this.
Oh,
Well,
easy.
I mean, I see you guys are looking at all this eye candy, and I didn't even get the memo.
But what do you think of the fabric?
I mean, I think it's fabulous. Look at all these luxurious fabrics, but I do see some prints, and I do get a little worried when I see prints
Right.
because although they're very beautiful, sometimes you can end up looking like grandma's couch. So the designers have to be really careful on this challenge.
I agree. Well, let's give the designers their challenge. Mike, thank you for dropping it off.
Thank you so much, Mike, for
We'll talk to
providing
you
all
soon.
these beautiful fabrics.
Izzy, we ready for the designers now?
I think I am ready. We have all these beautiful fabric that RM Coco provided, and they're all beautiful. Mike is gonna go over the details as to what each fabric is with the designers, but I cannot wait to see the reaction.
Me too. Come on in, designers. Are you guys ready for your challenge?
Yes.
All right. Today's challenge is evening wear.
Yes.
But all of your fabric is decor fabric. So you have to transition decor fabric into evening wear.
That is correct, and I think this challenge, you guys excelled at your last challenge, but this time around, you guys will have to bring on your A game, your best A game. And I do expect the best of you guys. This time around, please transport me to some glam, red carpet, Met Gala, something very exuberant. As you can see, I do like dramatic, so I want to see the best that you guys can do.
Yes, it's got to be over the top. Like she said, think Met Gala. All right, well, let's get started.
I'm excited about evening wear because it's one of my passions. I get to do very little year-round, so I'm excited to be able to put all of my time and focus into the craftsmanship and the detail of what's going into what I'm making. I'm really focusing on one garment, and I have 3 days to complete the challenge, so I'm excited about what I'm going to do.
This time I will definitely put my own personal style into whatever I create, and I won't overthink it like I did the last challenge. So this time I will grab inspiration from maybe some things that I may see in a magazine or scroll on social media, so I could see what Met Gala was 2 years ago and see how they pulled off their garments. Yeah.
I'm really excited for this. I love everything sparkly, everything that is too much, that is completely my style. So this is definitely right up my alley. I took the only metallic and sparkly fabric they had, because everything I do has to, like, you know, have something sparkly or something that's, you know, too much. So I took the metallic fabric, and I'm doing a lot with textures, and I'm just really, like, looking forward to seeing how this turns out.
Now that we've met the judges, we know who they are, we know kind of their judging style, I'll be able to really work on my designs to impress certain people. There are the judges that absolutely loved what I made and thought that I was towards the top, and then there's the ones that thought it was a total miss. So I really want to focus on those judges that thought it was a miss and be able to impress them and show them that I am meant to be here and I can absolutely do this.
So this time around, because it is special occasion, that is my forte. I have no qualms. I think I'm going to put out a garment, a dress that is going to blow some minds.
I think the next challenge, Caroline's going to excel because that's her wheelhouse. I think Lucas will be a tight second, or he may excel. Brandon's going to be close too. I'm not sure what about Kelsey. And you know, Madison is more your streetwear, punk rock, you know, style of a girl, and she may turn something that's amazing. You know, it's all going to come down to creativity, but I think Caroline's going to do it.
Evening wear to me is when you are scrolling through Instagram and you see a red carpet look and you're like, that's different, that's fierce. Everything to me on the red carpet, it gets so boring. Like, I hate seeing another ball gown and like another boring like suit that I've seen a million times. I like evening wear that pushes the boundaries and you look at it and you're like, this is actually really interesting.
Evening wear is the utmost glam. It is your time to be in front of the cameras, to have all attention on you. It is not the usual everyday wear that I'm used to making when it comes to menswear. So it is my chance to have my model walk around that corner and everyone be shocked and their jaws on the ground.
It's like going to church on Sunday, you know. Your grandma tell you put on your best, and that's what it's all about. It's nothing better than dressing up and going out. So this challenge, yeah, I'm excited about it.
Evening wear to me is classy with a bit of like style, personal style that you put into it. It's really whoever makes it, whoever is wearing it really makes the outfit the best.
So now that I have this roll of fabric that I think is like 20, 30 yards, fabric is not an issue, you know. Time may be a little bit of an issue, but I think that after really sitting down the past like hour or so, just sketching, mulling over the things that I've wanted to try to do, so there's gonna be a couple things that no one has seen before from me.
I'm a little bit more focused today, but I think we're gonna come out of this on the upside.
All right, so Brandon's saying he's bringing his A game. Well, it's on then. It's on like Donkey Kong, okay? Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready for this battle. I won the first battle. I'm not gonna go back down. Like, I'm already on the high, so I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna keep coasting until I get to the end. So I'm ready for this.
Is there a step above A game? Because I'm ready.
I'm bringing my A game too, for sure, because I almost got eliminated. My teacher that taught me almost eliminated me. That was Shane Oliver. He taught me everything I know, so he put a little bit more pressure on me, and I'm not gonna let him down, so I have to bring my A game too, so.
I need to improve upon this set of skills. So this time I'm working with no stretch fabric, which is like a different skill set than what I was doing last time. So it shows versatility and it's going to be a more complex silhouette, like I said. So I'll be hitting a couple points.